And we're back, picking up right where we left off here, jumping on the Hippogriff to fly back to Light's Hope Chapel, where we will see off our good friend Tirion Fordring. Sad day. We thought we had lost him before, and then we thought we had him back. And now we lost him again. Alright. Let's check this out. And here is the order hall. Man, like the feels. Ah, Grian Stoutmantle, the protector of Westfall. Are there others that I did not notice the names of? No, don't think so. Okay. He was the first one that probably showed up there. Okay. Here we go. It is fitting that you are here. Time and again you have fought to save our world. Now I fear I must ask you to undertake an even greater act of service. You got it, man. They don't call me a hero for nothing. I mean, not like I don't think I'm a hero. I mean, heroes don't say that sort of thing. The paladins of Azeroth must stand united behind a single leader. With Tyrion's passing, you are the one most worthy to wear the mantle of Highlord. If you agree to accept this duty, inscribe your name into the Librum of Ancient Kings, and I will address the masses on your behalf. The Order of the Silver Hand is reborn, with you as its champion. Like, man.
You can always count on me. These fine men and women need a leader. Your deeds prove you are the clear choice to bear that burden. Come, I will address them on your behalf. Paladins of Azeroth, you've gathered to mourn the
Oh, they've got
loss of Highlord Teldarin.
some that are named here.
Many of you look to him as an ideal, the paragon of what we all strive to be.
And the pure. Oh yeah, I think you fight her in Trial of the Crusader.
Let us observe a moment of silence for a great soldier, leader, and friend. In the light we are one, brother. Always. Inscribe your name into the Librum of Ancient Kings, so that we may begin the ceremony.
You did say give a moment of silence, so I felt I should. All right, Librum of Ancient Kings. Let's do this.
You all know the noble deeds of the champion at my side. This hero has been chosen by the light to succeed Tirion as High Lord. Under our new leader, this order shall become a mighty weapon brought to bear against the light.
Ah, I freaking love it.
We must stand together against the coming darkness. We must cast aside the shackles of race and kingdom. We must unite as one.
The Blood Knights stand by you, High Lord. Azeroth will not fall.
I'm a freaking Highlord. Yeah, okay, I gotta see. Is it? They gotta give that to your titles. I mean, come on.
On this day, the Order of the Silver Hand is reborn. Together, Sargeras himself shall shatter it all might.
Yes, he will. Yeah, let's get a cheer in there.
At your service.
We've done it, Highlord Teldarin. The Order of the Silver Hand is reborn. Man, like the emotions! Ah, even the most nefarious Legion lords fear your presence on the battlefield. Yet they are relentless, fashioning ever more terrible horrors and fiends in hopes of countering your might. Highlord, we must augment your power to maintain our edge over the enemy. The altar before you holds within it the essence of the countless heroes of the light buried in these sacred halls. Place your weapon upon the altar and imbue it with new strength.
May the place the blade on the altar when you are ready. The light will be our forge.
Oh! Alright. So here's the one ability. So up next, costs 100 artifact power, and I have that, of course. Increases damage dealt by Crusader Strike by 15%. So currently is what? It's about 19. So 19.6 to 22.8. Ups it to 22.5 to 26.2. Nice. Okay, and so from here, we've got some different things we can do with it here. So increases the damage of Divine Storm, or increases damage dealt by Blade of Wrath, which is this one here. So Divine Storm actually does more damage, though this is my Holy Power builder. So this is probably a good one to increase. It does it by a larger percent, but it starts off lower. Though it does do some damage over time as well. And so we got some other abilities here. We'll just take a quick look through all of them. So this one increases the critical strike chance of Crusader Strike, reduces the cooldown of Shield of Vengeance by 10 seconds, so that's this thing here. So basically creates a barrier, so it absorbs damage, and I guess it says once it's consumed, so then all that damage gets divided up amongst enemies. Wrath of the Ashbringer increases the duration of Avenging Wrath by a little bit. So that's the thing, just gives me a straight, 35% increase to damage and healing. And then this guy here, so you have to kind of do these things in order. So it's like this one, you have to have deflection in order to, again, come down to Echo of the Highlord. So Ashbringer mimics Templar's Verdict and Divine Storm, dealing 10% of normal damage. So basically, if I go down to this one, anytime I drop Templar's Verdict, so it does, we'll just average that out and say it does like, 48,000 damage or something like that. Then it'll do another 5,000 damage roughly, anytime I use those abilities. So that's kind of cool. This one here, now I don't know if those are linked. I don't know if that's a link or not. I don't think it is. So then you have to come from this one, come over here, increase damage dealt by Judgment, and then come to increase healing done by Flash of Light, and then over to Divine Tempest in order to get Ashbringer projects Divine Storm forward 20 yards, damaging all enemies in its path, and increases the damage of Divine Storm by 20%. So basically, that little area of attack effect will just fly forward a little ways, which is kind of cool, in my opinion. So this one here, so if you come through here up to here, Divine Storm heals up to 6 nearby allies for a little bit. So that's actually a feature it had when it was first introduced, like forever ago. Was Divine Storm, you would do an AoE damage, and then it would heal your allies a little bit as well. So off of the damage increase to Judgment, we've got Endless Resolve, so reduces the duration of Forbearance by 10 seconds. That's the thing where, like if I use my bubble, then I can't use it or lay on hands again for 30 seconds. So that would make it only 20 seconds, which that's actually kind of nice. Might of the Templar increases damage dealt by Templar's Verdict by 2%. And then you can actually, as you can see, you can kind of go around a couple different ways here. Yeah, so you can get to the things from different directions. But so I already looked at this one. We've got Unbreakable Will. When unable to act in combat for more than 2 seconds, Ashbringer will break you free. Can only occur once every 2 minutes. So basically, if I get stunned, it just pops me out. So that's actually probably a pretty useful one there. And I'm guessing that I have to get all 3 ranks of this before I could connect to this one. Guessing. But that sounds kind of right. Okay, here we got Protector of the Ashen Blade, reduces the cooldown of Blessing of Protection by 10%, so that's this guy here. It's basically, it's kind of like a bubble, but it's just physical attacks. So whereas like this one is just like all damage, so all damage and spells I'm immune. This one is not. So which is like 10%. So 5 minutes would go down to I want to say 4.5. Yeah. Okay, and then this one here, Ashes to Ashes. So Wake of Ashes, that's the ability that I got here. Does some damage to all enemies within 12 yards in front of you, and then reduces their movement speed. Demons and undead are stunned. So this makes it so that it generates 5 holy power and causes all enemies hit to burn for additional damage over 6 seconds. So that's actually probably a really good one to get, because getting 5 holy power is awesome. I mean, this ability right here takes 5 holy power. It does a decent amount of damage, and it also heals you, and it does more damage against stun targets, and healing against stun targets. So that would be really useful to get healing going, like especially say I actually built up holy power, use this, and I could pop Wake of Ashes and then Justicar's Vengeance to get even more healing. So I think that'll make Ret Pallies a bit more survivable. Here you've got things, you can find things that you can equip on here that basically just like increase the power on stuff. So alright, there we go. Let's come over here. So just wanted to kind of run through all of that real fast. Alright, and here we go. So I will continue beseeching the light to bolster the power of your weapon. For now, its newfound strength should be more than enough. I think we are ready to reintroduce ourselves to the Legion on the Broken Isles. Lord Grayson Shadowbreaker has volunteered to help coordinate our forces on the ground. You should speak with him immediately, Highlord.
Lord Shadowbreaker will be expecting you. This way.
Whoa, is he actually moving faster than me? Oh my gosh, it's like dream come true for everyone who's ever done an escort quest. Oh, now he slows down. Great. Oh, oh, that's interesting. So I move a little faster because of, it's a thing, like a buff that you get in here. That's kind of cool.
Lord Shadowbreaker, the Highlord would like to peruse the reconnaissance you've gathered on the Broken Isles.
Wait, come on. Seriously, I don't get Highlord as a title? Seriously? Okay.
What can I do for you?
Now's the time to strike back against the Legion. The Legion still believes us crippled from the broken shore. They think we are unable to fight back. Let's prove them wrong. We've been hard at work mapping out the Broken Isles, learning everything we can about each region for our imminent assault. Once you've had a chance to peruse the map, you should leave for Teldarin at once and charge into the Maw of the Beast. We will end this madness for good. Light help us all.
Go with honor, friend.
Alright, what's that? Oh, that's cool. Is this the map? Okay, cool. Okay, so this is something else that they apparently changed. So all of this stuff, like, you can kind of go wherever. They have things like scaling, so you didn't really see it with any of the stuff I was doing before, with the invasions, but like, if you did an invasion, you could be like level 60 and be doing an invasion with people that are level 100, and everything somehow scaled. Like, they had something in the background that, like, my hit points wouldn't go up, but all of the enemies would appear to be like level 60 for me. And then for all the level 100 people, they were attacking the same enemy showing up as level 100, so it must have done some weird thing where it's like, if my attack did, 3% of the thing's total health damage, then the other person who was level 60 would see 3% of its health disappear. And then they would attack it, and it would treat it like it was level 60, and they did 3%, then the level 100 person would see that. So that's actually kind of cool, and I think they're doing something similar here, because that way everything scales with you as you're going through the areas, and then you don't lose... It's not like you can just like run through an area that you just didn't do because you leveled past it or something. So it's like everything will stay level appropriate, which I think is kind of cool. But I think I'm actually going to do Asuna. That was the one that they mentioned at Teldarin, so it is kind of like jumping into first. So I think we might just make a circuitous route through here. All right, but let's see here. The once idyllic island paradise of Asuna is being invaded. The Legion rains death from above. Queen Ashara's Naga rise from the depths below, and the cursed ghosts of the island's former inhabitants stir. All seem drawn to a relic of great power hidden deep within the elven ruins. All right. Valshara, the ancient forest of Valshara, is the home of the demigod Cenarius, and the birthplace of Druidism. Malfurion Stormrange has returned to these sacred woods to commune with his great mentor and reclaim the Tears of Elune. Alright, High Mountain. One of the last great frontiers of the Broken Isles, High Mountain dominates the northern horizon with its jagged peak. Its treacherous slopes are home to both noble Tauren tribes and the brutish subterranean Drogbar, whose uneasy peace will be tested by the relentless march of the Legion. And then Stormheim. King Gengarimain is preparing to take the mighty Skyfire to the bluffs of Stormheim to locate the Aegis of Agrimar. However, this land serves as the capital of an ancient Vrykul clan, whose leader also seeks the power of the Aegis and will stop at nothing to take its power for himself. We're going to jump into Asuna here. Archmage Khadgar was planning an expedition to Asuna. You should seek him out at Crassus Landing in Teldarin immediately. Okay, let's just see what these other ones say here. Okay, so kind of thing. Okay, so all of them lead to Crassus Landing, it looks like. Yeah, greeting. Yeah, okay. Just wanted to look at them real quick. When I come back to do these things later, I'll actually like read through it all. Okay, this one's actually in the Violet Citadel. That's different. All right. So we're going to accept this one. Print this in. Good luck out there. We're all in this together.
Be careful.
Yeah, I ain't going. Okay, so that is going to be in Teldarin, and let's wait, there's something over here? And, okay, cool, so there's a portal stone here to it. Let's go ahead and hop through here. A few things that I think you might be interested in. Oh, okay, let's see what this guy's got. Oh, hey, this guy's also, like, in a dungeon there, so let's repair some of our stuff. Okay, so he's got some, like, different weapons, which mainly I think like they're gonna be like transmog stuff because they're not gonna be anywhere near as powerful as Ashbringer. Yeah, they're 10 item levels behind with like 50 strength. But okay, so I guess these things would be like alternatives for until I get the other items, like the other other artifact weapons, I can't talk, then they might be decent alternatives. You know, give me an item level 740, you know, tanking gear, basically. And then I already have this. Okay, so this is where you buy those things now. And it looks like some of these things cost order resources, which isn't something we've gotten anything of yet. Yeah, so it looks like you can upgrade pieces. So we actually have stuff that's like level, yeah, it looks like item level 820 gear. That I'll be able to purchase later on. Apparently you have to be level 110, and with some of them, you have to complete certain requirements to get them, and then you use order, and you just buy them with gold, and then you use order resources to upgrade the pieces from there. Okay. That's kind of cool. So we checked out a bit in the order hall this time around, and we bid farewell to Tirion, and I'm the new frickin' Highlord of the frickin' Silver Hand. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Sorry, well, I'm going to teleport back to Teldarin here, and I think, as I actually said in the chat there, I might actually call this a night for playing here, because I got to get up in the morning for work still. But yeah, so we'll... I don't know if it. Yeah, I don't know if it actually kept recording there or not. It was acting up on me. My little the little things showing me my recording status stuff. So in case the audio got all messed up there, I think I might actually head out here. But yeah, so I think we will probably end it for now here. Okay, so this is where I come teleport to my order hall. All right, that's cool. And then, oh, we got more portals here. Veil of Eternal Blossoms. Okay, cool. I guess I'll need to see if the Veil of Eternal Blossoms still has portals to the other cities, because they usually seem to replace those things when they become available elsewhere. But alright, cool. So all the capitals are here again. But yeah, I think we're going to end this one. And yeah, as I was saying, sorry, I keep getting distracted. That happens to me way too easily. Yes, like I need to work, so I don't know if I'll really do too much more here tonight. I'm not a person that's hellbent on getting, server first on everything. Still work? Yeah, it does. And oh crap, it's a PvP playground now. Why? Okay, cool. Yay, Sanctuary. Sheesh. Didn't realize that would happen. I was just messing around. So, thanks for watching as always, everybody. Hope you have a good one here. Oh, you have a good one. Hope you're enjoying the videos.
There you are. Over here. Azuna awaits.
And if you do like the videos, don't forget to take that like button and that subscribe button as well. Take that sucker, so you get updates when new content drops on the channel here. And do remember that there is no IRL, just AFKs. And we'll see you next time that Alma plays World of Warcraft Legion. Peace out.